Okay, hello guys, welcome back. This is Amanda from Happy Hats.
Hello, this is your old friend Kevin from Hawaii.
Yes.
We are in a live show for 128 Canton Fair.
Yes. Yes, and waste straw.
Yeah.
The waste straw.
Yes.
And at the end of the show, uh, we uh, we we promise that we will talk about the raffia straw. The next time. So raffia straw has are here.
Yes. So you realize your dream.
Okay.
Okay. So for the raffia quality, for the raffia straw, currently we have three different structure. One is the raffia breed.
Yes.
The second one is a raffia crochet.
Yes.
And the third one is a raffia head body.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So normally we will use these three different quality to make the raffia head.
Yes, and all the raffia material is come from the Madagascar. Yes.
Madagascar. Yes.
And this is also a very popular natural straw.
Yes. And for this three different structure of the raffia, we also raffia structure.
Yes.
Yes. As we mentioned in our in our first topic,
Yes.
when we introduced weight straw,
Yeah.
for the breed, for the whatever is the raffia or the weight breed, it has wax.
Yes.
It has a specification of the wax.
Yes.
That's it
Yes.
has a specification of the wax.
Yes.
That is normally it's a 5 to 6 millimeter or 7 to 8 millimeter or even 1 centimeter.
Yeah.
So this kind of specification of the weight.
Yes.
And for the raffia, it's also the same.
Yes.
Yes, the raffia breed
Yeah.
is also the same, has the same weight or the same specification. Yes.
Yes, and another structure, as Kevin mentioned, that we also have the raffia crochet, and for the raffia crochet, we also have this different kind of specifications. Yeah, like we have a measurement. Yeah, and usually we put the 1 centimeter. Yeah. On the raffia crochet hat and to check how many crochet lines in 1 centimeter.
Yeah.
So this is the how we measure the specification of the raffia crochet hat.
Yeah. Yes. And for the raffia head body, we also have some has a different size of the head body.
Yes.
And different structure of the head body.
Yeah. This is according to the head shape.
Yeah, the head shape or the customer's requirement.
Yes.
Okay, so now we we will introduce you our raffia samples of raffia heads one by one.
Yes. So let's start from the head body first.
Okay, so this is first we can see these two head bodies.
Yes.
Yes. And they are the different, like I mentioned, the different structure.
Yes.
Yes. So first we see this head body. It's for this raffia head body, we use the coating treatment on the surface.
Yes.
So you can see the surface is
we add some glue.
yeah, glue, and you can see the surface of the raffia has very shiny and very tough.
Stiff.
Stiff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is a this is a fedora shape and with a curved up brim.
Yes.
Yes. And for this raffia is a natural color.
Yeah.
And a dyeing process.
Yes.
It's a natural color.
Yes, but maybe we can show
our color chart.
Show our yes, the standard color book of the raffia straw.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see. This is weight.
Yes. 36. 36
color options for the raffia straw.
Yeah.
And besides this kind of 36 colors, we also can buy like a Pantone color. Yes. So if you have a request, you can send us the Pantone color code, and we can dye the raffia straw for you.
Yeah. Okay, so we're back to this hat. You can see the trim band we use is camel.
Yes.
Yes, camel fabric or the camel style.
Yes.
And besides this fabric, we also have a rope. This rope is a little different. It's a little different quality. However, I don't know what is its quality, but it's very special.
Yeah, this is a PU leather.
Yeah, PU leather.
Yeah.
Yes, the PU leather. So these two different quality combined together to make this trim band.
Yes.
And the brimage, we use the banding tape. The banding tape of the brimage, and this color is a chocolate color. Yes. So this shape is a very popular and very bestseller shape. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And could you tell us what's the note on this hat body?
Yeah, this is because this is because the raffia is the head body. This is a natural straw. Yes, and natural straw is has a very natural. How to say it's a natural wise or.
It has a fixed or standard length of the straw. Yeah, of the natural straw. So when we wave the hat bodies, maybe the straw is not long enough. So we need to other part of the straw. So why this is they
It's not very important. It's and not very easily to see. You can just ignore this.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So the next one. This one. Firstly, the shape of this hat is popular. Yeah, in the market now. Yeah, you can see this is also a very big fedora shape, and they have a deep dent at the center of the top row, and the brim is also a little bit curved up. Yeah, and this shape is U.S. market and Australian market. Yes, and as Kevin said, this is also made by Raffia hat body. Yeah, but you can see the structure of the head body is very different than the first one. Yeah, you can see we have some different patterns. Yeah, like we cross some raffia, and so the whole structure is a very special and very creative design. Yes, and for this, this is natural raffia. And for the trimming, yeah. Firstly, we use two different
Two different materials.
two different materials, and you can see the base soft ribbon band. Yeah, and but we also do very small design on this ribbon band. You can see we do a folding here, and make a very new structure of the ribbon band. It's not a plain one. And another material we use is raffia, the raffia string. You can see, yeah, the raffia, the natural raffia straw, wrapped around the crown. Yes, so this is the trimming is very matched with the whole hat.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, on my head, this is also the raffia head body.
Yes.
And but I don't want to say any information or anything about the quality, but I want to say the shape. This shape is very popular hot seller shape in as a currently. Yes,
Yes.
it's very.
And this is brand new.
Yes.
Very brand new.
Very brand new and very favorite by many customers.
Yes.
As a brimage, you can see the brimage is is fold up. Yes. It's fold up a little, just 1 centimeter.
Yes.
Yes. And here we also use a binding tape to cover this some different quality of the trim band as a feather, as a ribbon, as a fixed weight, and strings. So many different quality of the trim band. We make them together. Yes. And the color, you can see we used all the hat. We use one similar color.
Yeah.
It's a very light color.
Yes.
Okay, so I just want to say this shape is very popular.
Please remember this is a very brand new shape. Yeah. So please grab this opportunity. Yeah. To this kind of new shape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so now we continue our introduction. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. And you can see we have a few samples of raffia crochet, and all of them are with different shapes. So let's talk about the
first one.
This one. Yeah. So for this one, this is a clutch shape. Yeah, this is of course the lady's hat. Yeah, you can see have a round crown and short to medium floppy brim. Yeah, so this is a lady's style. And
the biggest point, the most important point is what?
It's the material. Yeah, because we use two different raffia structures. Yeah, on this one hat. Yeah, you can see the crown is the raffia crochet. Yeah, what we need to talk with this group. And the other structure is the raffia braid. The brim is made by raffia braid. Yeah, so we combine these two different raffia structures on this one hat.
Yeah.
One hat. Yes. And for the ribbon, yeah, we use a very basic soft ribbon band.
Yes.
And tie, but this ribbon band is a little bit wide. Yeah. And this is it's about 5 centimeters. Yeah, so this is a big, this is wide ribbon band. And also the bow note is also very big. Yeah, you can see. Yeah. And another point of this bow is that we don't use like a ribbon cross piece or ribbon loop as a center of the bow. We use this kind of raffia braid instead. You can see we use the same raffia braid with a brim. Yeah. So this is a very good response to each other.
Yes.
Yes. And another point is the inside of the sweatband. You can see this is a standard cotton twill sweatband, and this is a beige color. And the cotton twill sweatband is feel very soft. Yeah, so very comfortable. So we choose this kind of material to be our standard sweatband.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. So now we see this hat. This is a raffia, standard raffia crochet.
Yeah.
Yes, and with a yellow color. And this color is dyed by our own factory.
Yeah.
And the specification of this one is four lines in 1 centimeter.
Yes.
Yes. So that is this crochet specification. We also have some more lines like that. So that means the more lines represents a high cost and the high level of the workmanship.
Yes.
Yes. But the lower lines like 3 or 2, it means a very cheap or very lower cost and very standard.
Very
Yes.
common style.
Very common and very standard workmanship. Yes. Because more lines in 1 centimeter need people take a long time, take a more focus or concentration on the work.
Yes.
So that is why the cost, the production cost of the raffia crochet with more length in 1 centimeter is high.
Yes. And the more length in 1 centimeters also means that the quantities of this kind of crochet hat bodies will be not so many. Yeah, because actually there are not so many people can do this kind of very tiny craftsmanship. So this kind of crochet hat bodies is very how to say, with not too much capacity. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so we continue my introduction about this hat. For the trim band, here is this trim band color is very special because we use tie-dye, the tie-dye technology, workmanship on this color, on this band.
Yeah, make this ribbon band becomes a gradient color.
Yeah, the gradient.
Yeah.
A little gradient effect.
Yeah.
Especially in the area between the white and dark color connection. And also here's a butterfly note. It has the same color style and also even this loop. In the middle, this loop has a little bit gradient. Yes.
Yes.
So this is a very good design for this trim band and for this hat.
Yes. And for this kind of color effect, ribbon band we also can dye this kind of ribbon band according to your specs. So.
Okay, so now we move to the next one.
Okay, so the next one, this is also a lady's hat. Yeah, because it's a floppy shape. And you can see the crown is a round crown, and with with a wide brim. Yeah. And the brim width of this shape is about 10.5 centimeters. And the height of the crown is about 12 centimeters.
Yes.
Yes. So, and this is also a raffia crochet structure. And there are also 4 lines in 1 centimeters. Yeah. And another point is that you can see the base color of this raffia crochet is natural straw. It is a natural color. Yeah, but there are some small areas, small parts with different dyed colors. Yeah, you can see this red color. Yeah, and we call this kind of color effect the space dyeing.
Space dye.
Space dye effect. So besides this kind of red color, we also can try many different colors. So just show you the effect of this kind of space dye.
Yes.
Yeah. And for the trimming, we also use a raffia string. It's very narrow string of the raffia straw. And you can see this is a natural color.
Yep.
Yes. So because the space dye is very hard, so we just use this simple and basic string to be the trimming. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So the last one of the raffia crochet, we see this very
very
charming,
fancy style.
very fancy, very wild style.
Yes.
Yeah. Because it's two different color, half and half.
Yes.
Yes. And for these two different color, also have a little vintage style. Yes, you can see it's the color on this hat, whatever is this half or this half. The color is not the harmony, or not the average in all this hat. It's just some areas very dark, some areas very light.
Yeah. So this is not the regular dyeing process. Yeah.
And
To make the solid color.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is another special process.
Yes. Yes, and see you see this. This dyeing is also a very special dyeing. Just like the tie dye and space dye, this is another different dyeing process.
Yes.
And for this hat, we don't use any treatment.
Yeah.
Yes, because this hat is a very, very special style and don't need any treatment, don't need any trim band or decoration.
Yes, because the color is very special.
Yes.
It's very special enough.
So let's measure the specification of the crochets. Okay, so this is also the four lines in 1 centimeter.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So we are finishing the raffia hat body and the raffia crochet, and we have the last structure of the raffia.
Yeah, it's a raffia braid.
Yes.
So this so these two hats has the same dyeing technology. It's
Yeah.
a space dye.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
And
Only it's a different shape.
yes. So this is, let's talk about this as the first one. Yeah, this is like the and the front side of the brim is not a go down. This is a little bit curled up. Yes, and this shape is very popular in the European market.
Yeah.
Yes, because
It's a shorter brim.
yes, because the brim is short. Yeah, and the brim width of this hat is about 4.5, just 4.5 centimeters, and the crown hat is about near to 12 centimeters. Yes, and for the top of the crown, you can see this is also a fedora crown. Yeah, this is a water drop crown. And yes, another very important point of this hat is the space dye effect. Yeah, so you can see the base color of this hat is natural. It's a natural color, but we also use another color of the braid, yeah, to inside some part of this hat. Yeah, you can see we use a navy color, and we also can do other colors, yeah, as a request. And for this, you can see for this space dye, the color is also not very even or very solid, just like a solid color, because with this kind of different special treatment, the color will be some part is darker and some part is lighter. Yes. And
how about weaving?
yes, yeah. There is another very important point is the stitching way we use for this hat is the zigzag stitching. Yeah, you can see there are some like a T structure of the stitching. Yeah, and with this kind of stitching, so we can combine these two different colors stitched together very well, and it won't be easy to broke up. Yes, and also with this kind of stitching, so and the hat will be very light, and it will be very comfortable to wear in the spring and summer season.
Yeah.
Yes. And another, the trimming. For the trimming part, we use with the navy color of the raffia. So this is good response to the raffia and the band. Yes. Okay.
Okay. So now this hat, this is cross.
Yeah.
Cross shape. And as we just mentioned, this is a very same has a very same, how to say, it's a very same dyeing way or dyeing technology as this hat. They are both the space dye.
Yes.
And you see, this color is also very beautiful color with match the head body of the raffia.
Yeah.
We use two different color. One is gray, light gray color. Another one is yellow color.
Yes.
So this is a two different color, and the other color, the other area of the head body, natural color.
Yes.
Natural color. And now I want to. So it's 7 to 8 millimeter.
Yes. So this is also some narrow braid wise.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And here has a small decoration. This thing. It's very.
Yes, very interesting.
It's very strange thing. Why it happened here? Actually, I think without this thing, this hat is more beautiful. So this is my opinion, not the designer's opinion. Okay, and this another point for this shape, this close shape. This shape is also a very popular shape, but not as many as popular as Fedora or the Beta, but it still has their own group of the customer.
Yes.
Yes, and in many markets, like in Australian market or Asian market, or even in US, there are some customers like this kind of shape.
Yes, because this is a totally very ladies hat.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So this one.
Yeah, so this one, this is another shape of the fedora. Yeah, you can see there have a wide, very wide tear water drop crown, but the brim is also curved up. And this brim is a little bit short to medium. Yes. So let's check the brim wise. Yeah, this is about 6.5 centimeters. Yeah, and you can see the crown is a little bit lower. So the head of the crown is just because we add a heavy glue on this head, so this you can see this is very stiff. The head is very stiff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the reason we add some glue on hat is that we want to the glue will help us to keep the hat shape. Yeah, very well for a long time. Yes, and another thing for this hat is this is also a raffia braid structure, and
we measure the size of the braid.
yeah, the width of the braid is also 6 millimeters. So this is also a narrow raffia braid, and you can see this color. Yeah, it's very special.
Yeah,
it's not very common.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's the leaf color.
Yes.
Or the olive or the some not the green, but
Yeah.
it's a natural like a natural green.
This is matcha.
Like matcha green.
Matcha 好像是because this is lighter than the common green. Yeah. And you can see that this is also not a very solid color. Yeah.
Yes.
Because we use like a tie-dye craftsmanship. Yeah, to dye this kind of color. Yes.
And how about the trim band we use?
Yes, for the trim band, we use a jacquard band, as a trimming band. You can see we also do some free dye at both sides of the band. Yeah, and there are very big safety pin here with some
beads and stones.
Yes. Yeah, so the trimming looks very vintage style, and another point for this is also the stitching way of this hat. We also use a zigzag stitching. Yeah. So the advantage of the zigzag stitching we have introduced. It can help us to save some materials, so the hat will be light, and it will be very comfortable to wear in the spring and summer. Yes. Okay.
Okay, so now we see this hat. This is another colorway of our dyeing. It's a new color, not belong to our standard color.
Yes.
As you can see, this color is somehow it's like vintage style.
Yes.
Yes.
Like some burned.
Like some burn, like something smoked.
Yeah.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And another important point is quality, but different color. This color is more colorful.
Yes.
Has many different colorways
Yes.
mixed together.
Yes.
And we also make a frayed edge of this trim band.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is a very creative design for this hat. Yes. And if you like this kind of color style, you can please let us know. Then we can send you some colorways.
Yes. And yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So the next one, this is boater shape, but this is with a very wide brim. You can see the flat. The top of the crown is flat, and the brim is also very flat. And the brim height for this shape is about 10 centimeters, and the crown height is about 10 centimeters. Yes, this is very irregular shape. Yes, and this is a natural color of the raffia. Yes, this is, and the braid width, yeah, it's about just 5 millimeters. So this is pink. You can see we use a very You can see there are some have black color, have pink color, have purple color, and have brown color. Yeah, this is very colorful strings here.
Yes.
Yeah,
Many
so
color.
yeah, and at the left side of the trimming, you can see the cotton strings. Yeah, here and with some wooden beads. Yeah, so this is very good design of the trimming. Yes, besides the ribbon band and some leather band, this kind of PU strings is very also very interesting.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Now we see this hat. This is also a fedora shape, and also we use some glue on this hat, so it's a very tough hand feel.
Yeah.
And a very good shape. And the color is a natural color.
Yes.
And the size, please give me the ruler.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
It's 10.5 centimeter of the brim, and it's 13 centimeter of the height of the crown.
Yeah.
And the trim band we use is very beautiful.
Yes.
It's
How beautiful.
because it's very difficult to see. So it's it has many. It has several quality of the trim.
Yes.
As a fabric with some patterns, printing on fabrics, and strings, and some beads.
Yes. So many embellishments.
Yeah. So this is. It's a good hat. It's a good design. It's a good design for this hat.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
So the last one.
So the last one, this is a gypsy style.
Yes.
As you can see.
I think this hat is very cool.
Yes, very cool. Not only for men but also for women.
Yes. Yes.
Unisex.
Both of us like this hat very much.
Yeah. And you can see we still use zigzag stitching.
Yes.
This is very easily to see.
Yes.
The thread.
Yes.
Yes. And here's a trim band we use is different quality of the trim band.
Some embroidery. Ribbon band.
Yes. And the feather here also has a feather and the leather band,
Yes.
the real, genuine leather band.
Yes.
But this leather band is very thinner. It's very thin. And the two different colors mix them together.
Yes.
Yes.
You can see one line is darker and one line is lighter.
Yeah, actually they are the two different colors.
Yes.
Yes. And this color is the new color created by our own.
Yeah.
It's not our standard color.
Yes.
And for this hat, we also add some glue on this hat.
Yes.
It has a hard style.
Yes. Yes.
And this hard style match this trim, this embellishment. So the whole hat has a very gypsy style.
Yes.
Anyway, so this is a very good idea or good design for this hat.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
So, that's all for the Raffia straw hats collection.
Yeah. And as we mentioned, we have many different quality of the straw
Yeah.
In our factory.
Yes.
But our main product is the raffia.
Yes.
The raffia breed, the raffia crochet, and the raffia head body.
Yes, and
And,
also you can see we have various specs for different structures as well.
And we also have a very sufficient stock for
Yes.
this raw material,
Yes.
for the braid, for the crochet, and for the head body with different specifications.
Yes.
So you just let us know what is your favorite structure, or what is your favorite. Propose you some of our reference, some of our samples.
Yes.
Reference samples to you.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
So, thanks for watching, and please keep following us. We will bring some other different styles in the future shows.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.